A huge sell signal has just been flashed for Bitcoin, and that is exactly what we are going to talk in today's video. Yes guys, the price of Bitcoin in a daily time frame is flashing us a big warning sign which could result in a retracement that could bring the price around 14,000 and even around 13,000 area. Why? Because this indicator, the Williams alligator indicator, has just turned bearish. Bearish when we see this blue line appearing at the top and green line at the bottom. But what is more concerning than this bearish crossover is the confirmation what we are getting from this MACD, RSI and T3 CCI. If we go back and look at this past price action during this downtrend, you can see during this downtrend we saw plenty of bearish crossover here in Williams alligator indicator. Each and every time this Williams alligator indicator flashed us a warning sign, the price after that started this downtrend. Each and every time this Williams alligator indicator has turned bearish, after that we have seen an actual trend reversal type of scenario playing out. But what I did to confirm this movement, I combined MACD, RSI and T3 CCI confirmation. For example, if we look at this one here, before the price of Bitcoin started this actual downtrend here, when we were around 56,000, 57,000 range, you can see the MACD, RSI and T3 CCI went bearish. I mean, MACD started turning bearish, RSI line went below 50 level, and exactly at the same time you can see the T3 CCI also entered negative territory. And what happened after that? After that, we got this bearish crossover here in Williams alligator indicator that resulted in a retracement, a bigger price retracement. Another very similar scenario unfolded here. Before we had this bearish crossover, these indicators here to the downside confirmed us. For example, here you can see a bearish crossover in MACD. RSI line started going below 50 level, T3 CCI indicator in a negative territory. And after that, what happened? We got a sell signal here in Williams alligator indicator, and after that the price also started with this actual downtrend. And same thing has happened again and again. Before we saw a bearish crossover here in Williams alligator indicator, first we saw a bearish confirmation in MACD, RSI and T3 CCI, and only after that we got this actual trend reversal signal. And in our case guys, this signal is being flashed right now. I mean, if we look at this MACD is turning bearish. RSI line is already below 50 level and T3 CCI also in a negative territory. After this confirmation from this MACD, RSI and T3 CCI, we are seeing a bearish crossover here in Williams alligator indicator. So please guys, please be careful, because you can see in the past price action, whenever we have got a confirmation from all of these four indicators, the price has resulted in a bigger retracement. And that is exactly why I was actually eager to share with you this scenario. Not just only this, even this CPI indicator, which is a leading indicator, is flashing us a big warning sign. Why? Because the price has unfortunately failed to find support between these CPI lines. Yes, top, central, bottom, doesn't matter, but this CPI line was supposed to hold the price. Unfortunately, we failed to find support, and after that you can see the price started showing this corrective movement. So we are aware, according to this CPI indicator, which is a leading indicator, if the price fails to find support at this CPI line, we have to be careful, because in that case we could also get gravitated towards the monthly S1 line, which is sitting around 14,600 area. Yes, this 14,600 could also be looked as our potential upcoming target for Bitcoin for this December month, because the price is below the CPI line. Beside this guys, if you also look at this very simple scenario, a rising wedge scenario in a daily time frame, it is also flashing us a warning sign, because the price has already lost the key line of support. The support which was supposed to hold the price around 17,500, 17,600 has already been broken, and also the 17,000 support has been broken, and since then we are clearly showing this weakness. So if this trend is going to continue according to this rising wedge from this top till the bottom line, this 15,000 to 15,200 is also the line where we could be getting gravitated. So you can see all these indicators, all this movement is pointing us the upcoming days for Bitcoin could be very, very bearish. So we have to be careful. Beside this, even this indicator, the crypto on a buy sell indicator in a 4-hour time frame is flashing us a sell signal. Yes, in the past price action when we got this sell signal, what happened with Bitcoin? You can see we had this bigger retracement, and that is exactly, guys, that is exactly why I combined this crypto on a buy sell indicator with this Williams alligator indicator. So please, guys, please, you can see the price of Bitcoin is clearly showing weakness, but what I want you to be aware of, even though this is a sell signal, it doesn't necessarily mean the price has to show a movement like this. We could still, right, we could still fake out, first showing more of a range bound here like this, more of a range bound like this before breaking it to the downside. I mean, price of Bitcoin could come back to retest the support or resistance from this indicator here, right? Because this indicator is going to be moving here to the downside. So this indicator could be retested around this area, which could bring the price above 17,000, and then again a rejection and price slowly hitting it to the downside, because yesterday, guys, we found out the price of Bitcoin was forming this so-called head and shoulder type of formation. Yes, we were holding the support from this falling trend line or descending trend line. Each day, every time the support got tested, we had so-called a relief rally. And yesterday, I also showed you a type of movement which could be taking place, forming a right shoulder before again showing another corrective movement towards this falling trend line, and also continuing this downtrend, because according to this head and shoulder, once the price loses the support from this neckline and also loses the support from this descending trend line, then we could be getting gravitated around 15,000 to 15,200 range. So for the medium short term, the target what we are getting from this rising wedge, the target what we are getting from this head and shoulder could be our next potential target. And if worse happens, right, then S1 line around 14,600, and even this Williams alligator indicator scenario will bring the price around 13,000 and even around 12,000 range. So please, guys, please, as you can see, everything is pointing us, the price right now is flashing a warning sign. And not just only in a smaller time frame, yesterday we also found out that in a bigger time frame, the market might not have bottomed yet. Yes, the price of Bitcoin, since it has lost the key line of support which had between 90 to 20,000 range, now the next area of confluence where we could be getting gravitated is between 10 to 12,000. And in a bigger picture, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin after some range bound to get slowly gravitated towards this target line, the next area of confluence 10 to 12,000, before finally finding bottom and also starting a new markup phase. Because not only this one here, even in a monthly time frame, this capitulation phase indicator is remaining quiet. I mean, for an actual breakout, for an actual markup phase, first we need to end this capitulation phase, and to end this capitulation phase we need to overcome the long-term resistance line and also find support above 200 moving average. Once we do that, then we will see this capitulation phase ending just like here, before price starts with this new markup phase. So right now, as you can see, guys, the indicators are still very quiet and also flashing us a big warning sign. So please, guys, please do not over leverage and use proper risk management before placing any trade. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please, guys, please hit that like button, and for those individuals watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.